For me to use sports talk, what you expect? It ain't about who said it first. It's about who got it right. I'm not even surprised at what's going on right now. G, you hit me up and was like, did you see what just happened? I said, hold on. I went to ESPN and I seen that Kyrie wants to request to go play with somebody else. He doesn't want to play with LeBron James. G, me and you have talked numerous of times. We actually spoke about this on this podcast, I want to say quite a while ago. I think it was right before playoff time. And I remember talking, and I remember bringing up saying that I can see Kyrie wanting to go venture off and play with someone else. And the reason why I felt like that is because I've always thought that if you ask Kyrie who's the best player on that team, I think Kyrie would say I am. I think this is the first time that LeBron has played with someone who, okay, he doesn't bring what LeBron brings to the game, but when it comes about killer instinct, you could say D Wade had it, but this is the most offensively gifted scorer LeBron has ever played with, and he's actually playing with somebody who's a better scorer than he is for the first time. Because I don't know if you can really say D Wade was a better scorer than LeBron, and the way Kyrie is, it's like Kyrie got a chip on the shoulder. Kyrie like, I can do everything you could. Or, okay, I can't do everything you could do, but I can do just about everything you can do. So I'm not even worried. I mean, I can put a team on my back. I think that's Kyrie's mindset. And them losing this finals, Kyrie last year when Kyrie had, step it up game 3. And then we seen what LeBron did. We seen how the finals turned out last year with the Cavs winning. Then this year, I mean, LeBron, I think, brought it. I don't think Kyrie played that good the last game. And we seen what happened. But for them to lose and all of this turmoil and all of this going on, Kyrie, like, I want to be traded. I don't know if Kyrie's really saying, like, hey, I don't want to play with LeBron James. I think it's more of a LeBron possibly, he's just giving Kyrie a heads up, like, hey, man.
Yeah.
And Kyrie isn't slow. Kyrie isn't stupid. He see what's going on. He hears things. He has an agent as well. I'm pretty sure he's well aware that LeBron is like, hey, I'm going after this year, because I've always said it. If LeBron loses 2 years in a row, he's not gonna be there no more. I think LeBron is at a point in his career where it's like he either win or he gone. So if that means playing for 7 more different teams to get that ring, he's gonna do it. So I hear a lot of talk about the whole, LeBron to the Lakers. No, I think that's a downgrade from what he got with the Cavs. He got a young Lonzo Ball, still not proven. A young Brandon Ingram. LeBron isn't. Why would he go to LA unless they can get LeBron and a Paul George, something like that, because they will have a cap room. We'll see what happens, but I don't see LeBron taking no step back. It's either the Spurs. It's going to be a team who's ready to win. It's not no, okay, how about y'all just, follow my lead and everything, and I'll pray that you can make that jump shot. I'll pray that Lonzo Ball can make that three-pointer. I'll pray that Brandon Ingram get better. No, LeBron isn't in that stage in his career. LeBron's like, I'm going for certainty. I'm going to play with someone who I know can do this, like the Rockets, something like that. LeBron, I can see James Harden, LeBron, CP3, them guys like that. I don't see LA, and maybe I'm wrong, but then again, anything is possible. And LA with the cap room, having Magic Johnson in the front office, anything is possible, so they can get anybody in. But I'll say this: I'm not surprised at all that Kyrie Irving doesn't want to play there anymore, because the headline said he doesn't want to play with LeBron James. I don't know if that's true. A lot of guys write things, a lot of journalists write things, and that'll just add extra to the fire. He doesn't want to play. He doesn't want to play with LeBron James. Now, I never said the relationship was the best, but I've said this. I'm really not surprised at all that Kyrie is probably making that move. So there's a couple ways you can look at this. It really is.
Well, I see it. I was stunned. Yeah, you have brought it up on the podcast earlier in the year around All-Star break, I remember. You made a good point about it, But I was stunned. I was off guard. That's why I text you and let you know. But I mean, I don't know if it was frictions. I hear people say LeBron can be tough on his players, teammates sometimes.
Mm.
But, Jordan, Bird, Bird and Kevin McHale ain't had the best relationship. Michael Jordan and Horace Grant didn't have the best relationship. Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr. Michael Jordan threatened Bill Cartwright. Some people, well, look at Dwight Howard and Kobe and Shaq. And, Kyrie looks up to Kobe, talks to Kobe, texts Kobe, like Kobe used to do with Jordan, and him having that mentality. And he said at the end of Game 7 last year, it was a Mamba mentality. We know who Mamba is. You know his mentality. He don't care. He's going for it. He can live with the results. And, us as fans get on LeBron for being a lot of passive, facilitator, and sometimes that clash, because LeBron, he gonna get all the praises. To me personally, and I said this, I felt Kyrie should have won the MVP.
Or
The Finals
co-MVP. At least.
or either way,
I thought
but
it
he
should have
was
been
not
shared.
mentioned.
I agree.
And it wasn't mentioned.
I agree.
Mentioned.
I agree with that.
And it's something leaked out that everybody thought it was a joke. That Kyrie was mad that he didn't win it, because it always go to the captain of the team. But let's go back. You can't tell me that, to me personally, Andre Iguodala shouldn't have been the Finals MVP. If you want to look at numbers, Steph Curry had better numbers. But here and there, Iguodala made good defensive plays on LeBron James. So if that's the case, here and there, Game 3, who set the tone? Who had a 22-point? That's what I'm saying. So if you want to go with the here and there, Kyrie should win it. He hit the game-winning clutch. Matter of fact, that 7th game, that third quarter, who took off, scored 12 straight points.
Oh yeah, Kyrie was going. He was giving Klay Thompson a fit. He was giving Klay Thompson
That's what I'm saying.
Fit.
So if you're gonna give it to Andre Iguodala over Steph, what's wrong with Kyrie over LeBron?
And it's funny because LeBron still averaged a triple-double, G.
I'm saying number-wise, but her numbers was better than Iguodala. So what are you saying?
It was.
But that fuels people, because the media does that. And that's why a lot of fans are not on LeBron's side, because we see these things. Oh, he do this. Y'all worrying about a triple-double, but they lost by 20. And that might have been bugging Kyrie. Kyrie might know something about LeBron that we don't know. That some of our fans say, man, he ain't who y'all think he is. Y'all more look at numbers and not his heart. And Kyrie probably peeped that. Yeah, LeBron could have told him, like, man, I'm getting up out of here next year. You got to do a bust move. I'm going to tell you something deeper. And I'm not saying it's true. I read between lines. I'm not always right. I can see him saying, pick San Antonio. Because I can slide over,
yep,
too.
because I'm going to be there, too, right with you. Boy, that'll be mean.
Yes.
I thought about that last night, too, after me and you got the phone. I was like, what are they both playing? Like, that would be amazing. Kawhi? Oh, man.
Exactly. I mean, but as Cleveland, I don't know what you can give me. I don't know what you can give me for Kyrie. I don't want LaMarcus Aldridge. That's too David Love.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Kevin Love. I don't want that. What can you give me to make me say, oh, okay?
He signed that big contract too, G. He got locked into, what was that? What was that, 5 year, $80 million? That ain't nothing now, because I'm sitting back. 90 something. Yeah. My boy Kyrie, he getting robbed now. Kyrie deserve about 1 something now. I'm up there sitting back.
Kyrie should be getting at least what John Wall got.
Yeah, I'm sitting back looking like, hold up. And this ain't even my money.
Contract come up, but that's when his contract come up. He's going to hit big. And like I read too, that if LeBron was to leave and Kyrie stay, he would be offered the 200. But to me, I feel that Kyrie should stay and let LeBron go. I feel good with the Cavs with Love, Kyrie, Tristan Thompson, and I feel they can get started. I'm talking about in the East. The East is not powerful. What is it? Cavs, Wizards, and
Celtics have thumped them though, G. That's it. Just Kyrie. Who?
yeah. I mean, but I'm saying it's not a huge downgrade from when LeBron left. Fans will still come watch. When LeBron left,
To win 20-some games, G. They ain't. G. They ain't. Them boys ain't
who
winning
was just for
40
20
games.
games?
They ain't winning over
They
30
was
games. They ain't winning over 30 games, G. They ain't winning over 30 games without LeBron. I'm dead serious. Without LeBron, they ain't winning over no 30 games.
You're not serious. I ain't gonna even take you as being serious by saying that. In the East, who they got to worry about besides Washington and them?
Let me see.
They a
Miami.
top 18 without.
Miami's better than them. The Celtics, of course, is better than them. Toronto is better than them. So that puts it to the fourth seed. Toronto killed them without LeBron. The Hornets. The Hornets might be better than them. I'm not even lying. Like I'm dead. Like okay, they probably top 8 though. Top 8.
I said they'll make the playoffs.
Let me see.
They will make the playoffs. They'll win like 45 to 48 games, easy.
I don't know because
now if it was the
they still
West,
got the West on their conference. I mean, you act like that they're like avoiding West games. They're not. They probably ain't gonna win one West game, if that. They probably won't beat nobody on the West.
I'm willing to bet whatever they make the playoffs in the East. Man, come on, like really?
Philadelphia, we gonna see what Philly do. We know the Nets don't have no chance. I'm sorry
who
for the
to
Nets
say
fans
that love them game won't even expand if LeBron leave. LeBron, by number wise, ain't showing me he helping Love. Please show me what he been doing in the finals.
It's the style of play. It's the style of play. They always move him out there. So I mean, we don't know. His role might expand, but nah.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, G. Them guys okay for you to go to the playoffs and then what? Get sweat? What is the point of that? Who's gonna want to go there? We got to think about it. Just like they were saying, it's Cleveland, Ohio. Who wants to go play there if LeBron isn't there? Kevin, like if I'm Kyrie, I'm not taking that contract. For what? I mean, I
he got to take it. I'm saying that if you want to be a leader of a team, the Cavs, like say if he was to stay,
I'll go be a leader.
The Cavs gonna be as worse off than what they was.
Clippers. What about
LeBron left?
Clippers? Wait, hold on. Oh, Chris Paul just left. If I'm Kyrie, send me to the Clippers. I got Blake. I got DeAndre. I'd rather go there.
Go to the Clippers.
Huh?
He said he don't want to go to the Clippers.
He said that. He listed
the team. No, he listed the teams he want to go to.
Yeah, okay.
Minnesota, New York.
New York. Just
yeah,
market.
New York.
Okay,
he from plus he from New Jersey.
You're right.
What was it?
It was San
Spurs
Antonio
and Miami.
Miami, what? Well, they've been attracting people for some reason. Miami, well, yeah.
You got Pat Riley. You got a nice front office. You got to give them that.
Yeah, you got Deion Waiters. You got Hassan. They got some young gunners over there too. And then they just got, I don't know how that Chris Bosh stuff worked. The financials, do they still have him on the books? Do they still owe him all that money?
He settled out. You came to a contract agreement.
Oh yeah, cause that was crazy.
I think he got like out of 52 million left with like 31, something like that. 30, 31
they signed that
million.
They signed that fat contract.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have gave it to him, but if I'm the GM owner, I already said that plenty of time, man. They'll tell me that I don't get on with the players because I'm like, you're not getting no 118 million. I'm sorry, but they got Deion Waiters, who's good.
And another thing with LeBron going to the LA, you said it'll be a start over. I think order for LeBron is smart. Anything that he puts himself in, he thinks it through. If he's going to LA, you trust me, somebody's coming with it. Paul George come with it. You know, I don't like the Houston thing on the fact that them 3 people that need the ball. All 3 of them is horrible off the ball. I mean, just horrible. Chris Paul, don't do nothing without the ball. James Harden, don't do nothing without the ball. And LeBron, you know, he used to throwing the ball and watching people go. He don't really do nothing without the ball. To me, you got to start fitting players around players' game, how they play, in order to make things work. I like Golden State. They ball movement allowed them to get everybody's shots and stuff. Penetration, kick out. They know when to space the floor to go one-on-one with Steph Curry or Kevin Durant. You know, they got guys running around a baseline on top of the key, Klay Thompson. They got a defender. You know, a lot of people trying to put these teams together. They're not mentioning that Golden State got a chemistry. They got like a unit that been together.
But you know what, G? You know what's funny? Because this all boils down to one situation, and I'm pretty sure you're aware of it. Golden State, Kevin Durant. I'm sorry, they just like, man, it's like having all of your players on like 99 or 100 when you play Madden or 2K. It's just like what do you want them to do? Now, Cleveland can beat everybody else in the NBA. Cleveland will still beat Minnesota right now. If you take
Yeah.
out Golden State, Cleveland will still beat Minnesota, and Cleveland will beat the Spurs, I think. But it's Golden State, and this is the problem. When KD did that move, the whole world stopped. It's like, whoa, y'all just got a million times better, and y'all bench got better. So it's like this really all boils down to Golden State, the roster, Kevin Durant,
Mark
like
Cuban said
what they
that.
had, and that's it. Like they're really dysfunctional. The Cavs like, man, we can't beat them. We haven't got any better. And instead of just coming out in the media and saying it, because they're not gonna do that, they know they like, we can't beat them. We ain't do nothing to beat them. We got Jeff Green for what? He gonna
Golden State added.
yeah,
Right.
and Golden State happy right
Just like
now.
that.
They happy. Oh, go ahead, please, go ahead. Crumble up if y'all want to. Break up. You already dysfunctional. So now, even if Kyrie don't get traded, watch this. They're gonna go to the finals again. Play Golden State, get blown out the first game, and then and
I
then
don't
and
think
then it's gonna go down. This time it's gonna be a sweep. If they don't add nobody else, this time they're getting swept. I'm telling you right now because it's gonna
I'm gonna
take.
tell you.
Go ahead.
I'm on the verge of saying I don't think Cleveland gonna go to the finals. I think this is the reason.
Mm-hmm.
This is the excuse for them not to go now. I really do. They're gonna look at this as turmoil,
Yeah.
like the Kobe and
Shaq.
Shaq. That year they got into it. They did not go. They went their separate ways, and they're gonna say that's when Shaq went to Miami. You know, because to me, if I'm Cleveland and I got the news you want gone, oh, Kyrie will not be in the Cleveland Cavaliers jersey this season coming up. I'm plain and simple. I don't want no cancer in the locker room. You done set the tone.
But guess
You done
what?
put us on Front Street. I don't want it. So what the best thing I'm gonna do is listen to trade talk. You know, they just hired a GM. We're gonna make a decision within such and such. To me, the best, and I know you might don't like it, from what I seen for us getting something back, is the Knicks. That's the best one. The Knicks and the Suns. Bledsoe, Melo to Cleveland. Fry, Kyrie to New York. The new point guard that Phil drafted, and I think Iman to Phoenix.
Okay. Now this is
Other
my
than
thing,
that,
G. This is my thing. What was I about to say? Okay, that all sound. I mean, I get where you're going because you're trying to like shake something. You're trying to make something happen. But if I don't get LeBron back as well, then what? So don't you think it'd be more reasonable
he's
to
gone.
yeah, LeBron. I think LeBron's gonna leave because if they don't win it, he gone. But so I would just say rebuild then. But do they want to go through that? I mean, keep Kevin Love, keep Tristan, or
Yeah, they on contract still. They on. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying if you're going to like say, if I'm just saying if it was me, but if Kyrie Irving want to like to stay and just let LeBron go. Me, I'll trade LeBron.
yeah, I said you gotta
I
do them
told you
both. You
that.
gotta do them both. I would just no, okay, all right. So I get
To me, if I can get the Greek Freak and that rookie of the year for
right.
LeBron James, I'm just saying if hypothetical.
Yeah. Hypothetically,
If I can get that, I'm cool. If I can get the guy the two in Phoenix, if I can get Okafor and
no, Philadelphia,
Ben Simmons,
Philadelphia. That's Philly.
hey, if I can do that, because to me, look, he's younger. I'm going with youth. I said it when the Lakers and Shaq. I'm not a Lakers fan, but economically, come on. I got a star on the rise. And that's what I see. That's what I see. I'd be like, well,
But LeBron is irreplaceable. We all know that. LeBron is very
you're
irreplaceable.
not going to win it. Like you said, rebuild. The tough decisions come from the GM. That's what you get the big bucks. Yeah, I take the scrutiny. That comes with the job. I'm getting cussed out now because we over the cap because of LeBron friends wanted to get paid. And I said, okay, order for us to make LeBron happy, who you want paid?
So I got a question now. This is gonna beg a bigger question. Do you think Dan Gilbert was like he didn't want to pay them then? Because
No,
evidently he did. Okay,
no.
okay. Because I'm gonna say evidently if he didn't bring him back, he was like, okay, we have a problem now. I'm not even gonna bring you back because you did it. So maybe Dan Gilbert already foreseen he
Yes,
already foreseen this. He's like, man, y'all gonna drop all my money. Well, not all his money. We know this is a billionaire, but he's gonna y'all gonna drop a lot of my money, and then we might get in a situation like this. And now I don't really have no flexibility to get nobody, bring
that.
nobody in. So whereas LeBron wanted this player and this player signed, it's like y'all done kind of mess you up now with your Greek freak thing. Yeah, if I can keep Kyrie, trade LeBron, and get the Greek freak, oh, I'm good. I'm happy. I'm happy again.
Yeah.
But it has to be somebody like give me Kawhi. It's only a select few with like LeBron.
Oh no, he's a top player. A top player. Oh no, come on, y'all can't get crumbs. LeBron a big cookie. I don't want no crumbs back. I take a half a cookie. You know, in years, hopefully
I'll
the
take
other
a half a cookie and a pick.
Hello?
I need a half a cookie and a pick.
Exactly. No,
I'm
I want that rookie of
protected.
the year. I want that rookie of the year who won rookie of the year this year from Milwaukee,
Brogdon, yeah.
and I want Giannis. Them the two I want.
But this
Giannis all around game. He just need to work on his jump shot.
yeah.
That's what I see.
But this is
And
the
this
bad
rookie,
thing about it, man. This is the bad thing about it. We up here talking about picks. You'll get a pick. You'll get a top 5 pick in the NBA, and you going there and pan out because it's so hard. The level, like this ain't like the NFL, man. Like this ain't like the NFL,
I don't want no draft picks.
huh?
I,
Oh,
I'm not in a draft picking mood.
Oh no, you
I'm
said
in a
forget that.
down mode because I know what Giannis brings to the table. I saw this rookie of the year. He gonna play the two. Because to me, if LeBron was to use his power, he should have talked to JR like, man, I understand you helped us with this ring, but I think 60 million is too much. What about 30 to 40? Iman should never get no $40 million contract. Now you worth about 20, 25. Because if that ain't gonna work, y'all just won a championship. Who ain't gonna flock to Cleveland? Like we say, people want to play with LeBron. Yeah, play with him on a blacktop anywhere in the back alley.
But if he
Oh, y'all ain't gonna
gone,
take off this championship? Man, people ask their agent like, man, I want to go to Cleveland. I want to go to Cleveland. Come on. That's when you use your power. Or who's to say LeBron ain't just want to stick it to Dan Gilbert? Put him in his situation. I remember that letter. I remember what you said. My mom ain't even want me to come back.
and it kind of threw me
LeBron,
for a loop once I realized Joe Johnson. Nigga, I was like, Joe Johnson. Like I just knew Joe Johnson would have went there. Like I thought he would go to Cleveland. He chose Utah over Cleveland. So
no, yeah,
it could be something that I was like, man, they could have used that body. That was another body that could have been very vital against Golden State. Even though
but
I have been very critical of Joe Johnson's game because this is a guy who can do everything with the ball. But him and D Will, I've always compared them to. It's like, are y'all just playing just to play the game of basketball? Like, do y'all not care to win? Those two guys will always go down. I know in my recollection, and I'm pretty sure you can talk about players from the early '90s who you done seen play, who probably had the most talent, like D Will. I'm talking about a D Will from the Jazz, y'all, and Joe Johnson still to this day. Like, can't nobody guard Joe Johnson. Like, Joe Johnson is really unguardable. But it's like sometimes you watch him, you be like, are you really gonna settle for 10 jump shots? You just missed 9 in a row. Why are you still shooting jump shots? I've seen you back people down. He has a post game. He can stretch you out of the 3. He can take you right, but sometimes with Joe, you're just like, what are you doing, dude? Like, are you just playing to collect a check? Like, that's something that, like, that'll be my biggest question for Joe Johnson. Like, did you really have love for this game, or did you just play for money? Because we know
there's a lot of,
some players do that.
and I really think Kyrie think he the best player on that team
I
with
do.
LeBron.
I agree.
I really think.
I don't think, like you said, I don't think Kyrie sees him in the light that everybody sees him. He's just LeBron James. Like, I think if you was to ask Kyrie, he'd be like, he doesn't do this, he doesn't do that, he doesn't do this. But LeBron is the whole package. I mean, he complete. But with somebody with the mindset like Kyrie, who's always like attack, I can see why I can see why he'll get frustrated with LeBron, but then again, it switches because LeBron can be like, you don't play defense that well, you don't pass the ball that well, but then Kyrie's like, I don't care, I get buckets, and you know what, y'all follow me. So
Same as Kobe.
so it can be, but Kobe had way better defense than Kyrie had, but then Kyrie do lock up sometimes. Kyrie played deep, but I can see,
But
but
I really think a play that sticks out to me in the finals that probably made Kyrie just say,
he
man,
gonna say the Draymond.
yeah. Game 3. When
Game 3
LeBron
this
settled,
year. This year.
he
Okay.
settled for a fadeaway 18-foot jump shot instead of going at Draymond.
Man,
And you
Kyrie
can
had
look
a
at him in the corner like, oh my goodness.
Kyrie ankle was messed up. He has taken them boys rack. They hate, man.
Exactly.
Man, they hate
Because
Kyrie
he
Irving.
was attacking.
Golden State hate
So
Kyrie Irving.
what did he do game 4? Attack, attack, attack. He was hitting Golden State right in the mouth. Not slowing it down.
Game 5, he
Right
stunk it up though. I can say Game 5, Kyrie ain't play his best. He did it. LeBron had that triple double, but they still got. I mean, they still lost. So people like, well, what is a triple double in a loss? But
That's what goes with it, though.
yeah, so it's. I mean, I don't know. But then again, because of a loss, but you know what? But like I said, G, we are really putting way too much into it. It's really just Kevin Durant. Just Kevin Durant addition to Golden State is like, hey, guess what? So you know what? I'm about to just stop the whole NBA now. Nobody's gonna win anything now for the next couple of years because I'm just about to make this team 10 times better, and I'm still in my prime.
And they won the offseason. Kevin Durant, you can't get mad at a man taking a $10 million pay cut to bring Iggy and Livingston back. And I got word that JaVale McGee ain't happy with Golden State because they paid Swaggy his money.
Oh, JaVale, bye. I go get somebody else. Oh, you want to act up? All right, come on, we'll go get somebody else. We got. They got that center Jones. They got that center Jones on the bench. They got somebody else. Like, don't even worry about it. We already been prepping for this day. We already been prepping. See, that's what a good GM, and that's why people look at LeBron like, well, this is what you wanted. Maybe LeBron shouldn't be the GM at times because LeBron will probably be like, do this, do that, and you might need a strong GM to be like, LeBron, you're a player. You play for me. I'm not about to do what you want me to do. I'm sorry. If you don't like that, don't play for me. So that might need to be the next discussion.
He couldn't do that with San Antonio.
Oh yeah, Popovich.
You can't. No. See, that's the thing, and that's word got back. That's why him and Pat Riley stopped saying eye to eye. Pat Riley said, I'm over basketball operation. You the player. Yeah.
But then again, a player might add. But then again, all right. So a listener might be like, well, San Antonio and Miami might put the necessary pieces that LeBron needs, so he won't have to do that with them.
They did put the necessary pieces that LeBron wanted in Cleveland. What they do wrong? He got his buddies paid once again. What did they do wrong?
They ran into Golden State. It's unfortunate. They ran into Golden State. That's it. It's like,
what fault is that? When they go to the hole and put a foul on Draymond Green, then play smart basketball like you don't always do. See, that's what you just said. What bothers Kyrie that he reads in Cleveland, that he reads on Twitter. Why is it every time it's us and y'all watching the games, but y'all gonna quote his triple doubles, but y'all don't see 18-footer. You 6'8". Y'all want to call in this freight train. I call in a little engine that could. Don't flex when it's going your way. Because the real fans are not going to remember that. LeBron's a great player. Ain't nobody saying he ain't. But his people around in that circle is fed up. Dion Waiters even said it. Dude get too much pub, y'all overlook and quit to point the finger at the people that's up underneath him because he's a star player. I used to see Dwayne Wade get chewed out in Miami. Derrick Rose. Carmelo Anthony. On a bad day, this guy man, but he still, how many of them triple-double games, they was garbage points. Thank you, Stephen A. Smith, for pointing that out. Thank you, Skip Bayless. 12 of them points, the game was already over. He was still playing hard.
Skip doesn't care for LeBron James at all.
But it was facts. It was facts. You talking about, well, we played bad, but I had a triple-double. I did my part. But you a leader, though? Wow. Really?
We'll see, man, because LeBron still got that guy's in really good shape, man. So he still
They're
might
really
get
good.
6. He still might get 6.
And come on. Come on. Like, really?
Yeah, depending on who he go to. What if LeBron go to Minnesota next then and go with them? Then what? Wade Butler and
You
them
know?
boys be loving it. So you
No,
never
he ain't
know.
getting 6. He ain't getting 6. He might get one more.
Or
That's
2
about
or
it.
5, maybe 5. I'll say 5. I can see 2 possibly,
Tell you
but
these
I don't
highs
see
don't
nobody
coach.
messing with Golden State. And I want to see Golden State
Tell
keep
you.
going. Why not? I want my team
Golden
Golden
State
State win.
ain't going to. The lead ain't gonna let Golden State do that. No, they, they might get one more, and that's probably it.
You don't see no 3-peat?
Nah, I don't see no 3-3. No, no,
Gee.
it, that happened. No, 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 no. I don't see it. I see probably one more. What if this all fuel in Cleveland and they don't make no trades and they come and win a championship?
That'd be crazy. That'd be a lot of diversity. It's like, man, we ain't do nothing. We came back, but you know what? What we call that, G? That
I
what
can see this. Now that'll be beautiful. I would like that. Truth be told, all jokes aside, I'm being honest, listeners. I would like that. That we got sucked into this and they just smacked this team around. I don't care if it is a 7 game. Cleveland get home court advantage and they win it in Cleveland. Then LeBron sell off and go where he got to go. And I can see Kyrie staying in Cleveland. Because LA is the business part of LeBron life from what I seen out there.
he got a home in California too. That's what they do. They put them homes up.
I went at his house, but I was up in that Beverly Hills area and I saw them houses. Oh my.
Yeah, man, you gotta have money to stay out there. Money. But everybody, we just gotta really stay tuned and we gotta see what unravels over the next couple weeks because this is gonna get very interesting. And if nothing happens, something might happen at All-Star break or after the season. But as we all know, the NBA will be coming right back up. It's right around the corner already. You know what? We just had the finals and it's right back up. What, in October, G, I think? NBA, right back up. So just stay tuned, everybody. But I want to thank everybody for listening to another great episode of For Me to You Sports Talk. Please continue to like, share, tell everybody about the podcast. Like I said, it ain't about what said it first. It's about got it right.